My name is Sutter Keeley.
I got everything that I need right here. I've got a job, I've got a car, I've got a beautiful girl.
I was the life of every party. You gotta live in the moment.
It's about this. This is beautiful.
Hey. Hey.
Where the hell am I?
Do you live around here, Sutter?
How do you know my name?
You go to the same school.
You're,
I'm Amy.
That's what I was gonna say. Nice to meet you, Amy. What's your story?
I don't really have any stories.
What do you mean? Everyone's got a story.
I don't know. I'd like to think that there's more to a person than just one thing.
You know, I gotta tell you, Sutter, Amy Finicky is just a strange choice for a rebound.
You're 17 years old. You don't have an ex-boyfriend?
No.
Really?
Sutter, guys don't look
That's
at me
shocking.
like that. I'm like...
Yeah, absolutely. Guys look at you like
No,
that.
no, no.
Amy, you're absolutely beautiful.
Oh my God, no.
And if she falls for you, what happens then?
Should we take our shirts off?
My sister, she's having this like fancy dinner party. Would you want to go with me?
Yeah, what time?
It's 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes from now.
Yeah.
I think it's good to have dreams, don't you?
To dreams.
I'll tell you something, I don't live in the past, I live in the now, because that's what it's all about.
You know, everyone's telling me I gotta move on. I don't see what's so great about being an adult. Are you happy?
You're not the joke everyone thinks, man.
I love you.
You don't love me.
Yes, I do.
And I thought she'd be the one to yank you out of neutral.
Do you not see that I'm bad for you? You need to get away from me.
You have the biggest heart of anyone I know.
I love these people. I do. I love these people. I love you all. This right here, this is beautiful. This is the youngest that we're ever gonna be. This is our time. Live in the now. Cheers.
Cheers.
To you, Amy Finicky.
To you, Sutter Keeley.
So I got a couple of requests to go back and take a look at this trailer, The Spectacular Now. It was released about maybe a week ago, a few days ago, because I think it's interesting to me that a number of you have picked up on this, because I saw this trailer, and while I was very, very impressed with the quality of the acting, the writing, and the filmmaking overall, the directing, it was just such a throwback to, like, I would say, John Cusack's early career. I mean, if you like this, go back and rent some early John Cusack films. You will be really impressed. Also, early John Hughes films like Pretty in Pink, 16 Candles. This is just really in that vein. And I always kind of like take a few points off for basically kind of copying another formula. I have much more respect for Warm Bodies, which took that same formula and twisted it and applied it to the zombie genre. I think that, to me, is at least doing something a little new. So I don't know how well this film would do, but, you know, at the same time, even though I'm saying I don't know how well it would do, I think there's a whole generation, you know, and also a lot of, you know, there was a thing on Glee when there was a problem where they were like, wow, everyone loves the songs that we're covering on Glee, but then the industry was shocked to discover that a lot of the Glee viewers felt that these were original songs. They were unaware that Like a Virgin was originally sung by Madonna, and they thought that it had been made up for Glee. And so I would urge anyone, you know, obviously you can't watch and listen to everything ever made in all of time. It's impossible. But I think that you can get a pretty darn good crash course if you really dedicate yourself to just expanding your horizons. And so, like I said, just because you weren't alive when the John Cusack films came out, you know, doesn't mean that you can't go back and enjoy them, and you shouldn't see what built that career and what gave John Hughes a career also at the same time. But that being said, there's a bunch of people who think those Glee songs are original who are going to think this is an original concept. And it's interesting to me that it's just as popular today as it touches a nerve just as it did back when John Cusack was doing it for the first time. But despite kind of lifting a formula, that doesn't take away at all from the performances of Miles Teller and Shailene Woodley. I think it looks very good. They look like they're doing a very good job, and this is an excellent role for Shailene Woodley. I think that she actually kind of lucked out a little bit with the Mary Jane situation. And I know some of you said, oh, she hasn't officially been dropped, but there's a serious rumor, a number of trades are announcing they're dropping her. So I think they're just kind of, they're going to let it happen slowly so as not to embarrass her before these other movies come out. But, you know, I think I'm talking also, of course, about Divergent, which is, I'll be talking about that next week. But quite the Hunger Games ripoff. But anyway, what's with Shailene Woodley and being in these homage movies? So anyway, I do like this. I think that I would probably rent it. But if you want to see a really awesome film that's really well acted recently, I'd recommend Perks of a Wallflower, which is very original. So that's my thoughts on The Spectacular Now. Really well crafted, a little bit of a ripoff. Write your own thoughts down below. Thanks to everyone who asked me for my thoughts. And I thank you for coming to be on the trailer to watch not just the latest trailers, but get my quick snapshot reviews. Thanks for watching. Bye.